Handsome, look who's here.
Hi.
Hannah is going to help you once in a while.
Huh?
Hannah, you can be Handsome boss helper.
I don't need help.
Hiya, Handsome, give her a chance. Anyway, it's good to have help.
No.
You think I can run this shop all this year all by myself? No, right? I have help from Auntie Farah. Handsome, bring Hannah around. Go and see. Go.
Come.
You're leaving already?
I have so much to do. Not even funny.
But you practically just came back this morning.
I'm good. I'm running on adrenaline right now.
Charles got to cut you some slack. This isn't sustainable.
Well, in some strange, twisted way, I actually miss this, you know? The pressure of unreasonable deadlines. There's nothing quite like it.
All I can say is he's getting his money's worth. Oh. Okay, it all makes sense now.
No, I don't like that face. What's that?
Could it be the draw isn't the work, but the boss?
You are way off base.
Hiya, Handsome, how can you leave Hannah to do everything? It's her first day here.
Because I am the boss.
Hiya, you see the crowd. She can't handle it. No. Bring her for breakfast, okay? Go. Hannah. Thank you for your help. Come, you go for breakfast with Handsome, okay? Go. Okay. And then, don't come back, okay? You can go back home after this, all right? Huh? Bye.
Let's eat here.
Huh?
It's okay.
I've had a seriously productive morning. I've sent out a ton of emails, updated my team, delegated responsibilities, issued deadlines. I am on fire today.
Yeah, I couldn't have said so better myself.
Anyways, if there's anything you need, feel free to make use of me. That didn't come out right.
Oh, well, be careful what you wish for. We might just end up spending the night together. Like we did last night.
Well, you know me, I never shy away from a challenge.
Yeah, I got a couple ideas swimming around my head, charting the future of the biz, broad strategics. Yeah, You're the head of regional development, so I could use some of your input. What do you say?
Thank you. Please come again. Handsome, 2 bowls having here, 2 bowls take away.
Okay.
See lah, today I got so many people, you know. Must be because you did the interview yesterday.
Let me take over.
Okay, I'm gonna have a break first, then later I come and help you.
Don't worry, Ma. Next time, I will ask all my friends to work here.
Hello, James. Sorry to disturb you, but I want to ask you for help.
I heard the queue for this place out the door these days, huh?
Good thing we got there early, right, Maxine?
But Uncle Hawk wasn't there.
Uncle Hawk. I didn't know they were that close.
I miss Uncle Hawk. I want spaghetti.
Okay, I'll buy some for you later.
I want Uncle Hawk. He is the best.
Wow, Uncle Hawk's spaghetti's the best? You like him that much, huh, Maxine?
They met a few times and hit it off, that's all.
As long as you're sure he hasn't got some kind of agenda.
Of course not. Maxine, we better go or you'll be late for school.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Uncle Charles.
Bye.
Hey, Joseph, where are we on the market analysis that Charles wanted?
Still working on it.
I told you it was urgent, didn't I?
You only told me half an hour ago.
Yes,
I
I know.
apologize on behalf of my team, Ananya.
So can I expect to get an update before...
Joseph, this instruction came from the chairman himself. You should have dropped everything to work on it, just like Ananya does all the time.
I don't drop everything. Charles said this was a priority. I'm treating it as such. You should too.
Swooping in to save the day, just like you did yesterday in that meeting with Charles about JFPH. You know this place would fall apart without you.
I'm just trying to do my job.
For someone who's just trying to do her job, you're pretty defensive when it comes to Charles.
No, I'm not.
Well, looks like Hansom's really owning his new role as the handsome boss.
Yeah. This morning, he was telling me he wanted all his friends to come and work here.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready to manage his own staff. This morning, he asked his friend to do everything while he sat one corner and played his game.
Oh, but that's exactly what a boss would do. Huh? On a more serious note, have you ever thought of a marketing boss lady as a social enterprise?
What is that?
Oh, basically, it's a business with some kind of a social goal. In your case, it could be to provide gainful employment to people with special needs. Now, what Handsome wants to do.
Yeah, people won't bother who's working here. They just come for the tao hui.
Oh, you'd be surprised. People like to support social enterprises.
I don't want to make use of the special needs to make more money.
I don't know if you actually make more money. You're gonna need grants, some types of funding, but bottom line is you'll be helping all those other kids with special needs.
Oh, Jessica.
Hello, Eunice.
I've just read that Riza Hakim article. Funny, I thought he was meant to do a piece on Lux, not boss lady.
Did you happen to read it to the end? Bet you didn't realize the extent to which James is involved. He's definitely been spending a lot of time over there. With May Wan.
Has he?
Oh, yes.
He might as well work full-time for them as their branding consultant.
Why is he so keen on helping them?
Who knows? Anyway, it's sad that Lux got robbed of their feature by that silly Tao Hui stall.
Would you like to come up, Eunice? We've still got some of those roast lychee macarons that you like.
You know me so well.
Hey, Maxine!
Uncle Ha, I was just telling Mommy that I miss your spaghetti.
Wow, then I better buy for you and bring it over soon.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
We better learn how to cook spaghetti bolognese together so we can eat it anytime we want.
Yay!
Maxine, Mommy needs to go for a meeting. Auntie Denise will take care of you, okay?
Okay.
Let's go find her. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Mr. Guan, Lo Ah Hock here, remember me?
Yeah, how could I forget Uncle Hawk?
She's very cute. I mean your niece. I'm here to submit the tender documents for the GFPH revamp. My firm is called Law & Ang Contractor Services Private Limited. We've worked with some of the biggest names.
Well, all the best with that tender. Huh?
Your gown's so lovely.
I'm so glad I went to Manila.
It was a good break, I hope.
Very.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, Miss Chan. Hi. Hope you're doing well.
Charles couldn't be here today since he had to attend to some urgent matters due to the CEO's continued absence.
Louis will be back. Don't worry.
Anyway, Charles has indicated his approval for Emily to replace him as the chairperson of Kwan Shelley Foundation. So please join me in welcoming Emily on board.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Michael and I caught up a few weeks ago, and we spoke about how more can be done for working adults with special needs.
I like the sound of that. I've always been a strong supporter of the idea that businesses should work hard to bring about social change.
Maybe there are some programs that the foundation might like to consider, like skill upgrading and so on.
Or how about supporting businesses that actively hire workers with special needs? There may be some social enterprises who could benefit.
That's a great idea, Mum.
Like the handsome boss store?
You mean Boss Lady Tau Hui?
You didn't know. The young man has taken over the store.
Oh, don't turn around. Charles is here.
Charles, you should join us.
Well, don't mind if I do.
If you thought last night's supper was spicy, wait till you try today's special.
Well, I don't know. Things got pretty spicy for me last night. Although I must say, I much prefer the dessert. Hey, look, I can't decide. Surprise me. Excuse me.
Careful what you wish for.
Okay. What happened between the both of you last night?
What? Nothing, we just worked.
That's what you call just work?
Please, there's nothing going on between us.
Hey, well done. I didn't know you've become the handsome boss.
Thanks, eh?
Come, Yok, have a seat. Come. Have some tau hui. I was actually thinking of turning the store into a social enterprise. Do you think it's a good idea?
I'm surprised you're actually thinking about these things.
Yeah, it's James lah. He said I should think of the future of the shop.
I just came out of a meeting for the Kwan Shirley Foundation. They were talking about providing funding for social enterprises.
Means what?
If you're eligible for support, they'll help fund your business.
Oh, so good.
We've received a couple of bids for the GFPH tender so far. I haven't looked into them in detail yet, but...
Going on, I want to see their tender document.
Any particular reason?
From what I recall, they had a pretty ambitious plan considering the size of their outfit. Set up a meeting with that guy for me. Hawk.
Sure.
Gotta run. Okay?
See ya.
See ya.
Whatever you're thinking, you're wrong.
20 minutes I have to wait for this bowl. Ridiculous.
Wait for 20 minutes also cannot. Do you know, Handsome and I have to wake up 2 hours earlier just to grind the beans, okay?
Well, it's your choice. You like to do things the old-fashioned way, isn't it?
Hello, it's my mother's recipe, okay? If not, it's not nice.
But that's the thing about Boss Lady Tau Hui. Everything is about tradition, and that's the way it should be.
Actually, I was talking to Yok earlier. She was telling me that Kwan Shirley Foundation wants to help social enterprise.
Whatever you do, don't get involved with them. Who knows what kind of hoops they'll make you jump through.
But
by the time they're done with you, your business will be completely unrecognizable. You'll just become another one of those soulless franchises.
I thought it would be good for Handsome when people see that Boss Lady is a social enterprise.
Trust me, now that Charles Kwan is running it, nothing that KSUH is involved in is truly altruistic. Don't do it, May Wan.
I think I better go back home and think about it all over again properly.
You know, a little bird told me that Eunice Shelley herself is very supportive of Boss Lady. She even suggested to Kwan Shelley Foundation to support businesses like this.
Wow. Eunice Shelley, are you sure?
Maybe you should ask the little bird yourself.
The little bird said nothing is confirmed yet, but you did impress a lot of people at KSUH.
Power, handsome boss. Not bad, a whole family of entrepreneurs.
Oh, that reminds me. Our chairman wants to meet you, Hawk.
Charles Kwan? I spoke to him just now, what? He didn't even want to look at my tender.
Well, I think he's had some time to look at it, and now he wants to meet you.
You tell him I can see him anytime, any day.
Great. I'll keep you updated.
Rizal, hey, good news, bro.
Looking for Derek, he left already.
I know. I saw the two of you having a nice long chat.
He's my regular customer.
Who are you trying to kid, May Wan? You cannot possibly think that you, of all people, have what it takes to contest for funding from the Kwan Shelley Foundation.
Why cannot?
With your education, will you even be able to fill out the application form?
Why not?
Look at yourself. How would someone like you ever make a formal presentation to the Kwan Shelley Foundation board? Look, in life, some are destined for greatness, while others, like you, are not. You should just learn to accept your lot in life.
And you should learn how to mind your own business. What I do in my shop is my business. Actually, Derek said I should not apply. But now I think I die want to apply.
Good luck.
I don't need your luck. If I can get it, that means that they think that I deserve it.
Okay, this is the venue. Taman Cinta Lebaran. Nice, right?
Wow, so pretty.
It will be even nicer with the flowers Ilya chose. See. Yeah.
So, how far is this place from the airport again?
With KL's traffic, could be up to 1 hour.
It's bad enough Ilya's bugging me about wedding stuff left, right and centre. Now I have to get it at home too.
Excuse me? You should be thanking her. The way you snapped at her yesterday when she asked you a simple question about the catering. It's your wedding, okay? Every day you come back so late.
Look, work has been crazy. I have patience to deal with, okay?
Yes, I know. You're a busy doctor. But you are also going to be a husband. So better get used to being both.
Either that or maybe he's having second thoughts.
Getting married is stressful. It's a big life decision. Hey, Razali asked you to check your handphone. He messaged you.
Thank you for meeting me, sir. If you have any questions about the tender...
Let's get something straight here. Emily is out of your league.
Huh?
I know what you're thinking. Working with KSUH will help you get closer to Emily, but nope, that's not gonna happen.
Mr. Kwan, I thought you asked me here to talk business, not personal things.
I don't hear a denial, so I guess I'm right.
If you don't want to talk business, then let's not waste each other's time.
Yeah, let's not.
Please be professional. Law and Lang standard has nothing to do with your sister. I don't know why you are even bringing her up. I know you think we are some coaching corrupt company. Law and Lang has only been around for a few years, but my partner and I, we built the company from nothing, okay? With our own blood, sweat, and tears. But a rich man son like you won't understand such things.
Life is stressful enough without having to stress over planning such a big wedding, you know? How do you feel before you married Razali? Were you 100% sure?
Oh, my phone is hanging. Can I borrow yours to check something? Thanks.
Also, I'm sure Ilya's family has spent tens of thousands on the wedding, booking the venue, hotel rooms, etc. I thought your phone was hanging.
Oh, I restarted it. Must be fine now. Anyway, I still don't get what you're complaining about. Okay, the wedding is practically organized for you. And all you have to do is turn up.
Forget it. You won't understand.
You still want to apply? You apply. Why are you telling me? I don't work for Kwan Shelley Foundation.
I think it's a good opportunity.
But if you came here to try and change my mind, don't waste your time, okay? You'll get sucked into KSUH. You'll end up like Eunice and Jessica, backstabbing, manipulative, power-hungry.
You think I'm so easy to influence?
Take it from me, May Wan. It's a slippery slope. Once you get a taste of it.
The only thing that will change is Hanson will get a better chance to do well. We are not like you all. Yes, money is important, but not as important as doing the right thing. So sorry to say, please don't compare me with your wife, Jessica Shelley.
Hi, Charles.
Just wanted to check that you got home okay.
Yeah. I almost couldn't recognize the place. Looks so different with the sun still out.
Very funny. Well, that's why I want to give you a break. I know you've been neglecting your family on my account.
It's fine, really. Kenneth and I have talked about it. He knows how important this job is to me.
Good that you have such an understanding spouse.
Yeah. I mean, no. No. It's totally not like that at all. Trust me, I'm very much single and available.
I see.
I have to go. I'll see you tomorrow.
When are we meeting Grandma?
Do you miss Grandma?
Yeah?
Maybe Daddy will bring Grandma for tea soon.
My grandma's been pretty busy, so let's not disturb her, okay? All right, I'm gonna pay for this and we can go.
James. I know this has something to do with the family meeting on Tuesday. Why won't you tell me what happened?
I told you, it's nothing.
And stop saying it's nothing. I saw how upset you were when you came home. Please, James, talk to me.
There's nothing to talk about, okay?